Welcome to Inside Scoop. I'm Sarah Raggi.
And I'm Erin Parak.
So today we are in the holiday shuffle here, and we are going to share with you our tips and tricks for how to navigate the holiday buffet, cocktail situation, and a lot more.
Yeah, get excited for this little 4-part holiday series we have coming at you. So
check it out.
Our little spread.
We have a lot of options here and things that you probably are really familiar with when you go to either a restaurant or a family's house or, anything, cocktail parties, buffet lines. You often see a very healthy and not so healthy options available to you. Mm-hmm. So we want to talk to you about how to navigate it, how to make the best choices so that ultimately at the end you feel good after the meal, right? Because while holidays are celebratory and fun and should be festive, you also don't want to finish your meal and feel awful, which I think a lot of us deal with.
Yeah, and a lot of times, we think holidays come around once a year. This is our chance. This is my chance to eat my grandmother's stuffing and the mac and cheese and to kind of pig out a little bit and enjoy. And food it's more than nutritional. It's also joy.
And for your soul.
And to just, have that kind of let loose. But we do want to kind of challenge you. How much stuffing will actually bring you joy?
Yeah, right. Because you could feel really stuffed afterwards.
Yeah, stuffed after the stuffing.
And we're going to teach you a little bit about how to combine things properly so that you do feel better at the end, and still have your indulgences.
Exactly. So this is sort of our starter plate. Our guess is a lot of the times your holiday plates are very beige, right? And vegetables are kind of the side item, and we always focus on, the turkey, the chicken, the prime rib, whatever, stuffing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. Those are all the things because we don't make them that often.
Right.
So we think this is our time to stock up and really...
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
The greens are usually, I guess, as Erin said, sort of the side act and the thing that we usually eat the last. Mm-hmm. The last in your meal. So what we want to encourage you to do is kind of flip that scenario and start off with your vegetables. Start off with the greens. Raw would be ideal before cooked, but if cooked is the only option, then go for that.
Definitely. We are big fans of, this is like your just basic veggie medley. And then Sarah and I put together this little plate. So in your holiday meal, right, when you're thinking, we want you to focus on filling half your plate with greens, whether that be part of a salad with some nice lettuce, like pomegranate seeds, walnuts, whatever. Brussels sprouts are a big holiday vegetable and they're incredibly good for you. Like roasted Brussels sprouts. Who cares if they have bacon on it, whatever. Don't worry about the fat. You're getting your greens. Some broccoli, veggies. So fill half your plate with greens. I would put this chicken here, the turkey, on this quarter here. Let's just move that over.
We divided the plate so you can clearly see the portions for each. So,
and then this quadrant here, this is for whatever your heart
That's
desires.
Your fun quadrant.
This is your fun quadrant.
So whether it's a piece of pie, whether it's macaroni and cheese, this is a macaroni and cheese kind of slice. So maybe that goes here. And so voila.
Right? So you've got your protein here, which is going to keep you full. You've got your vegetables here that are your fiber. They're also going to keep you full. And then you've got your indulgence because you really probably only need a little taste of it in order to get that that feeling. There is a point of kind of no return, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. A good rule of thumb also is when you're eating any meal, actually, really, it's good to eat until you're about 40% full because it's going to take your brain a little bit of time to register that you just ate and to move its way through your digestive system. So, and to actually even hit your stomach. So another tip is just to eat slowly, eat mindfully, chew your food, enjoy your meal.
Enjoy the company around you, enjoy talking to those relatives you haven't seen for a while. Make yourself a hot cup of tea if you still feel like you want a little something else while you're sipping to help with the digestion and to just converse.
Right. Yeah. And the rule of one and done, do one portion and then be done with it. Don't go back for seconds. I know that sounds not so fun and holiday-ish, but if you go into the meal feeling not starving, so that's another tip and trick that we teach our clients is you should really have some sort of proper lunch or a mini meal before you go into your Thanksgiving.
Do not
Christmas.
skip breakfast. Do not skip lunch. Have something filled with protein and fiber. Eggs are really great. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like a lot of people do turkey trots or Christmas runs, or there's some sort of flag football game or activity. Make sure that you are eating after that morning activity. Get some movement going. And again, don't go into your meal ravenous because you're going to overeat.
Yeah.
We would.
Well, the thing too, it's like Thanksgiving and all these holidays are about leftovers. There's always going to be a leftover.
That's right. And if you have an early meal around 3 or 4, which a lot of people do, you could eat again at 7 or 8 o'clock at night if you're not overly stuffed. Right? So, I mean, overeating wreaks havoc on your digestive system. It creates acidity and inflammation in the body. And more than anything, it just doesn't feel good at all.
Yeah.
So
you want to wake up the next day and not feel bloated. You want to have the energy.
Have your digestive system working and be able to be around and on and present for your relatives, your family, whoever you're hanging out with.
The last thing you want to be is uncomfortable when you're not seeing these family all the time. You want to make sure you're fully present. And I think that's really the thing about holidays in general is just to be mindful, be present, enjoy the moment, have your indulgence. And make it the indulgent, make it the one and done, and then just enjoy all of the wonderful people around you.
So veggies first, then pick your protein and your indulgence in this order. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.